Hi everyone, it's Morgan from For Love of Paper, and I am here with a layout process video using this month's Kitaholic Kits, which are based on the Simple Stories I Am collection, which is really pretty, and there's lots of florals and pinks, and it's very girly, and I really like it. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I don't do a lot of girly layouts, and I definitely don't do a lot of floral layouts, so this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I really loved the process of making this layout. So first of all, I cut down one of the 12 by 12 pieces of paper, and I fussy cut all of these flowers and leaves out of the page. And that took me pretty much an entire day by itself, which is quite a while. It was a day where I was watching movies with my husband and the kids, so we just watched movies and I cut out all these little flowers, and I knew I wanted to put them on a layout, and I kind of had a bit of a vision in my head, and this page kind of turns out like my vision, which is just good. Quite often it doesn't. So I had that little heart piece, the black piece with the little hearts on it. That was it's just from a 6x6 paper pad that I had lying around, and I'd used part of it on another project that I was making, and this was just sitting on my desk, and I was like, oh well, that actually fits perfectly as a photo mat. So I started by putting that in the middle of my page, and then putting all of these flowers around it. I was kind of going for like a bit of a windy shape down one side of the page and spilling around over into the photo. So I sped up that part of the video so you can kind of see my process, how I was adding them in and fiddling around with everything. Some of those flowers were actually the from the die cut pack that isn't from the I Am collection. It's the one that is exclusive to Kitaholic Kits. So some of those flowers are from there, and I think I add in a few of the leaves as well. So once I kind of was happy with the flow of the flowers, I got out my foam tape and started mounting the flowers. So some of them I popped on foam tape, some I did stick straight to the page, others I actually used 2 layers of foam tape to make it really tall and just give the whole page some dimension. That little piece that I'm fiddling around with there, that's from the die cut ephemera pack from the I Am collection, and those cream color flowers were the ones from the exclusive die cuts. And then I didn't show you that entire process, I cut it out, but that's pretty much the finished look of all of the flowers. The camera doesn't quite do it justice as to how high it all actually is on the page. In real life it's pretty chunky, and this is just sort of finishing it off, putting in some leaves and a few little doodads here and there. That flower is a rogue flower, it doesn't stay there. Then I got out these butterflies. These are also from the exclusive die cut pack. I think I put 3 of them on my page. Can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's 3. So I've got this blue one in the middle, and I only put the glue down the middle of the body part of the butterfly so that the wings can sort of stand up. That one there I actually cut out of the 12 by 12 paper. That there's a whole page full of butterflies, so I cut out that one. I think I cut out this one. Yep, that one I also cut out. So I just popped them on the page, and 2 of them have the foil on them as well, which then inspired me to get out the sequins and some gold hearts, because I thought, oh, that would really fill out the page quite nicely and also fit in with that glimmery foily look. I really wanted to get this word in there, but it didn't. Everywhere I put it, it didn't quite fit, or it didn't look. It looks okay there, but no, we leave it off. It just didn't work exactly how I wanted it to work. And that's when I got the sequins out, And I just put these around everywhere. I used quite a lot of sequins on this layout. And as you can see, I just got some out, and then I do a dot of glue and I put a sequin down, and I do a dot of glue and I put a sequin down, and I cut a couple of them in half and put them on the edges of the page, and I just went to town with that. So again, I cut out a bit of a chunk of the video there because you didn't need to see me just sticking sequins down for 10 minutes. And then I had the layout sitting for a while. I went away and I think I had some lunch or something and came back, and I realized that this flower just didn't look right. It was too flat. It was only on one layer of foam tape. So I went back and put another layer of foam tape under there, pulled it all up, and made that one a bit chunkier. And then I could fit these other couple of flowers and of course another sequin underneath it, which does look better in real life. It doesn't make much difference on the video, but it did look a lot better. And I wanted one of these wood veneer, and that's the one I go with. I knew I wanted to put one of the pieces on there, and because I really liked that bubbly banner border one, I'm going to use that for where my journaling spot goes. And then just to bring the wood into the rest of the layout, I popped a couple of those wood veneer hearts in there as well. And what else do we do? So this layout took me, not including the fussy cutting of the flowers because that took hours by itself, the entire layout took an hour 15 to put together. So this is quite a long layout process video for me. So I have chopped out a couple of bits and I have sped it up faster than I normally speed it up, just so it would all fit in and it wasn't an hour-long video. These are the stickers from the I Am collection, and I use one of them here. I can't remember what it says now, I don't have it in front of me, but I stick that in there, and then I think I work on the little a little cluster down in the bottom right hand corner where I've put that wood veneer piece. Oh, that's right, I stick a couple of these stickers in here, just again for continuity, so it flows together. I knew I was going to stick one down the bottom, so I needed something up in the flower arrangement, I think I'll call it. And what else do I pop down there? I think I just do a label sticker. Yep. It's not a sticker. It's one of the, oh no, I do use it. Do I use a sticker? Can't remember. Oh no, it's not. It's just a die cut. So I wanted to tuck it under the piece of wood veneer, but I'd already glued it, and I'd glued it really well apparently. So I just trimmed off a very small slither on the side of it, so it actually appears to look like it's under there. So I pop that there, and I think I add a couple more sequins. I fluff around. I really wanted to get one of those resin flowers on there. Oh, I actually did put a couple of resin flowers in the layout. There's two white ones in the flower arrangement part, and I wanted to get one down there, but it just didn't look right, so we left it. Added a couple of sequins, and I think I pretty much called it done at that point. I don't have a photo on this layout because I haven't taken the photo yet. I actually end up putting my journaling in that little journal spot before I finish the layout, and I'm going to use it for a Mother's Day photo. I'm going to try and get one, hopefully, of my mum and my grandma. Maybe me in it, I don't know, probably not. I've actually got another layout coming up that's going to have all three of us plus my kids in it as well. So I think this one will just be of Mum and Nana, and I'm going to do that on Mother's Day. So I've already made this layout and I haven't taken the photo yet, but I will probably pop one up on my Instagram. If you follow me there, you can see the finished one with the photo. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.